Hey, Susie! I called out to one of the unsuspecting striped hyenas as I stealthily emerged from the shadows of the darkened alley behind him. He immediately whipped around at the sound of my gruff taunt and was just about to unload at least a few rounds into me with his SMG. But I instantly got the upper hand, smashing it loose from his grip and delivering one solid right hook straight to the side of his face before placing both paws on either side of his head and giving a swift twist of it to the left, enjoying a sickening crack as his body went limp and he dropped to the pavement like a broken rag doll. His friend maid began to make a straight bum rush toward me, but was abruptly met with the blade of Alpha's boomerang knife directly to his left eye as he made his way up to me from behind.
Our ride is this way,
Brandon, aka Alpha, said, quickly turning on his heels in the opposite direction.
Come on, let's move it.
I looked ahead and around precisely at the same time he said that. I could see yet another caravan of cars rolling up the street in front of us, and soon, even more oozy hyenas began immediately flooding out onto the current barren and desolate street corner, and commenced stalking toward us, guns blazing, and bullets flying. I quickly drew my P226 and rapidly began sprinting behind Alpha's lead toward the mouth of the alley, periodically stopping to take a few shots here and there to hold off the still ever-present offending Uzis, taking a good few out with headshots in the process, before finally making my way to our four-seater at the end of the street, where this time I hopped into the front passenger seat to be fully greeted by the other two members of our pack, Elena and her younger brother, Elias Breckner, aka Taco. "Nina!" Elena hailed, slapping paws in jovial affection with me as we began to pull off. "What the hell kept your shredded ass so long?" I sat slacked on the couch back at our sanctum, filling my empty stomach with a few dozen bags of beef jerky and a soda, after going puff-puff for a little bit earlier with all the rest of the pack. We just sat there, chillaxed for a while, shooting the shit back and forth with one another, until a sudden pounding on the door caught us all off guard and had us quickly on our feet, faster than you can even say the word of both Elias's and I's favorite food, for which he was nicknamed. I grabbed my P226 off the end table to my left and began steadily creeping towards the door, only for it to be rapidly forced open with an unforeseen hand on the knob, and in stepped Jennifer Gresselbrecht and the rest of her own little pack, the Hystericals, from nearby Albemarle Lane. Boom! The spotted hyena eccentrically burst out, extending her thumb and index finger into the universal shape of a pistol. "Y'all left your door unlocked, doggies. That's big mistake number one. If me and my guys here were Uzis, everyone in this whole place would be history at the drop of a dime." "Jesus, Jenny," I said, my heart still pounding like a drum beat in my chest, as I gently lowered my weapon and set it back in its place on the end table by the couch. "I almost shot you in the face. What the hell are you guys doing here, all at this hour anyway?" "Just figured you lupines would need a little somebody to have your backs. In what y'all do for this community, what with beginning to eradicate it of those oozy pussies and all."
Damn right.
Brandon spoke up.
What you got in mind, old friend?
"Something crazy, but simple really," Jenni replied. "There's a local rally being held over at the convention center downtown by our good friend Donna Linton. And you all know how I just love that Dino Cheetah, especially with whom she's got right under her nose defending her sorry ass." "Yeah, please don't at all remind me," I cut back in. "So what's the game plan?" "I say we do it simple and clean," she answered. "We go in concealed as a few peaceful protesters off in the background, and as soon as we get a bit of ruckus going, That'll give us the perfect opportunity to go seize and have a little fun with our stateswoman friend.
Sounds like a winner.
Brandon said affirmatively, slapping paws with Jenni blithely.
Let's go knock some fucking head